Hi, this is Dubiss Forex Academy. My name is Chinedu Chikeze, the CEO of Dubiss Forex Academy. All right, welcome to our weekly analysis. Today is 24th of June, 2025. All right, as earlier promised, we are going to be having more of our weekly analysis. Even within the week, we can come up once we see some assets that want to make some move or we see some good setup. We come here and give you analysis. All you need to do is to follow us on daily basis and then watch our videos. Ensure you like this video. Let's also have your comment in the comment section. Please, if this is your first time of joining us, weekly analysis or coming to this channel, please subscribe to this channel, Dubiss Forex Academy on YouTube. Subscribe and then follow us on all social media handles, Dubiss Forex Academy. If you want to search for us on Telegram, look at it. You can start with Win Forex with Dubiss. Right, this is our free group. All right, these are free group. You can see some massive results, even some signals we are sending here. All right, yesterday we sent signal here and two signal that was dropped here, 60 pips and 130 pips was closed here. You can see the signal sent here. All right, 130 pips for free of charge plus 60, 130 plus 60, that's 190 pips yesterday. So our sniper entry strategy is giving us average of 1,000 pips daily. Some days we can make 500, 600, 700, 800, but on average basis, when you put all together, average of 1,000 pips. All right, so let's go through the analysis together and see what has happened within last week, what we're expecting, more especially this week. You can also see our pay group here with send signals. This is our pay group, all right? So you can see some signals sent on our pay group. You can see them, all right? See the results from the results. This is Dubiss Forex Academy. You can also see when the signals was sent and when it hits TP. Look at it today, the one that was sent today. So this is our paid group. Okay, so let's go back to the analysis. Follow me. Let's go to the analysis. So this is gold, XAU USD. What has happened within these few days? Dollar, was falling, and gold also was falling instead of gold to rise because of this tension in the Middle East. On Friday, when the market closed, I was sure that gold was going to open with a gap, and I sent out information out even on our free group. Eventually, we saw it that market opened on Monday with a gap, Sunday night stroke Monday with a gap, and we made crazy profits, massive pips for that singular trade we sent on Friday evening. So after that, we saw market closing back. If you go to daily, you will see this information. I don't want to use daily to analyze gold. I want to use 1 hour and H4 time frame. Okay, so if we take and see this was yesterday being Monday, we can see what the market did yesterday. All right, this was the opening. There was a gap here. There was a gap. Market opened with a gap, moved up, hit all our TPs. Eventually, it fell down again. Eventually, it was where the gold closed. When you use the horizontal and see the price is there, all right. This was where gold closed, which is around 3365 yesterday. Today, we sold gold. And we've also made massive profit, 200 and something pips made today from selling gold. Right now, this is what I'm expecting. So let's do the analysis together. I've already highlighted the liquidity zone. So what I'm going to do, and if you've watched all our previous videos, more especially the one that I did, you will see that my intention is always to highlight the liquidity zone. I don't go in details to bring in the smart money concept, and because if I want to fully analyze a particular pair, only one pair can take us more than 20 minutes to analyze it. So, and that's why we just give you short analysis, but give you the direction, which is the most important thing for you to see the direction of that market. We give you the analysis, what we are thinking, based not really what I'm thinking, based on what we are seeing, the forecast of where price may actually go, based on what eventually will happen, because we trade price action. We trade exactly what is happening. It's not what we are thinking. We'll be thinking something different and another thing is happening. So we trade exactly what is happening. So right now, this is exactly what is happening. Gold, which most people was believing that gold will rise and fly based on um, the tension going on in the Middle East between Israel and Hamas, and US also joining in that fight. But unfortunately, yesterday, stroke this morning, there was a ceasefire. Or this early morning, yeah, there was a ceasefire. US, Donald Trump, and he announced a ceasefire, calling for peace, and then that was what caused gold to fly down. But this is what I'm seeing here now. This is a liquidity zone where the price touched. Technically, price is supposed to bounce from here, go up, and eventually come down. You can see the liquidity zones as I highlighted it. Price coming down here, then most likely price rising from here. All right. Okay. So this is what I'm expecting. Price rising from here. All right. Hitting somewhere here, and then it may not get to this point. Then come down. This is the first um, analysis I'm looking at. Of course, it may go up, come down, retest here as a support, and then price move up. But this is what we are anticipating. So we watch. Once I see entry points, I will send the signal to our peer group. If I'm free group, I may also drop signal there. You just need to give me your reactions and feedback. This is what encourages me to do more. This is the analysis for gold. So for Euro USD, you can see price has been rising for Euro USD. At this point today, more especially today, I'm seeing dollar, gaining strength today. So Euro USD at this point where price is now will fall. So we could see Euro USD fall from this particular point. So as far as this little zone here is holding, then as far as this little zone is holding, right? As far as this little zone is holding, then price Euro USD should be on its way down. But once you see here broken, then you wait for price to retest here as a support, and then price will continue to move up. From here, I'm expecting price to fall. Then for GBP USD, you can see what I've already analyzed the channel where price is moving. You can see, right? So you can see the waves. If you can count these waves, it's up to 5 waves. So most likely from this point that's where price will come down. Then watch this zone, this channel that I've drawn, this trend line. Okay, if price break it, retest it as a resistance, then price will fall. So at the moment, as far as this place is holding GPUSD for today, I'll look for opportunity to sell GPUSD. Then for USD JPY, of course, USD JPY has given us a good um, price action. All right. I did this analysis, but I didn't drop it yesterday. All right, because this is a liquidity zone where price touched and it was rejected. So we could see price coming down here to give us something like harmonic pattern, right? XA, right? B, XABCD pattern. All right, XAB pattern. So for a D leg around here, for a price to move up. So this is the analysis for USD JPY. I leave it like this. The price most likely before up to this zone where we have already identified. All right, like I said, in this analysis, I'm giving you just the direction. We're already on 9 minutes. I want to ensure that this video is not more than 30 minutes. Okay, so for USD CHF, As far as this liquidity zone here is holding, I can tell you most likely price will break it. But as far as it's holding, price will still uh, um, make a bounce from this zone. It touched it. This is the first one coming back, touched it, went up. But most likely, price will break this zone. So I'm expecting a massive move down for USDCHF, right? But at the moment, until price break here, so I will not buy. I will not do anything at this moment because there's no entry point here. Even though I'm expecting dollar to be strong, meaning that it could go up, but how far could USDCHF go, which is the most important thing. So price could break this is on a you can see it on a strong downtrend. All right, this is where price is currently, and I can tell you that price most likely will break this, and this could be an inverted flag. You can see it. You can see seeing something like flag or pennant. By the time you draw this line, you can see what I'm talking about. All right, you can see what I'm talking about. So, so we are waiting for price to break this. Okay, and then waiting for price to break this. Even if you take this leg up to this point. Okay, so we are waiting for price to break this. So that's it for USDCHF. Okay. So let's see what will happen. Once price break this, we could see price going down massively, all right, to give us another bearish move. That's for USDCHF. All right, for GBPAUD, all right, GBPAUD, this I've already highlighted this for you to see, all right. I've highlighted this for you to see. So I'm expecting price from here to go down where price currently now. This channel, as far as this channel is holding, price will do what? Price will fall. Okay. So this is exactly what we're expecting for GBPAUD. All right. So just follow this um, as analyzed. Price most likely will come down. But on a long run, I'm also expecting if you what this is like also a flag. By the time you take from here, all right, to here, you see what I'm saying? This is just like a flag price coming here. So we could see price. Anytime you see price break out from this zone and retest it as a support, then most likely price will go up. Even this, the weekly zone here, most likely will be taken out. All right. This one will be taken out. This liquidity zone here most likely will what be taken out. So these are the zones I've already identified. AUD see how price mitigated our liquidity zone from there price bounced. So as far as price is within this zone, price has been ranging. Look at how many days. This is daily. You can see how many by the time you take this like within 3 months, price have been ranging between here. 1, 2, 3 months. All right, price have not moved out of this zone. So price could touch here, come back again. So this is the range where price has been playing out for the past 3 months. So until price broke here, it test because the price going up. So you can just continue to trade as price gets here. You take your entry, then put your risk as you can carry. I always advise if you're trading level trading 100 pips stop loss maximum, you can take it, and then take your trade if price gets to this point, and then of course we expect the price to come back to this zone. So just like that until this price is broken out of this channel, right? Therefore, AUD card, same AUD card mitigated as zone and price move up. So I was supposed to drop this video yesterday because assuming that I dropped this video yesterday, I know that most of you would have made good profit because all this zone I highlighted yesterday, look at the way price have actually did well, 130 something pips. Same thing with AUD USD, over 100 and over 100 and something pips as well. Look at it, 100 and almost 150 pips. In fact, you guys just need to follow the liquidity zone I've identified, and then you take your entry accordingly. Okay, it was because of our boot camp here in Enugu that made me not to drop this video yesterday because I was so much, very much busy. And I just want to drop this video before I will get in for the boot camp once again for today. Then GB card, all right, GB card, you can see the zone, liquidity zone highlighted, and I'm expecting price to continue to take out this zone. Most likely, price will take out this particular uh, zone here. Then price will reach here and then do what? Then price will be fall once again from here. All right. This is for GB card. Okay. So this particular one, price most likely will take here out. This particular place. Okay. Price most likely will take this out. So that's it. So price most likely will take here out. And then exactly as I analyze, price will do what for. Okay. So this zone, price most likely will take it out. Okay, and then price will fall. So let's watch out and see. And that is for um 3 big card. So as far as price is still within this zone, and then look at it. This particular one will be taken out. So once price is still within this range, so what we're expecting is that price mitigating this liquidity zone from there, price before. That's for GB card. Then another interesting pair also is this CHFJPY. You can see the way price took out this zone. This is liquidity grab. This is daily. Look at what has happened. So you need to watch out for daily close for today. If price close inside, you see this liquidity here. This is a grab, liquidity grab. Once this pair close bearish below this price here, then we can expect price to move down. Okay. So we can draw a trend line, yes? Yeah, we can see. And then wait and see price breaking out of this trend line. When you look at it on a bigger time frame, this is like W shape. Look at it. X, A, B, C, D, this zone. So if there is a break, if price break this trend line I just drew here, then there will be a massive move downward. That is for CHFJPY. Okay, so if you want to get inside this market, into this pair and trade it, then if you look for opportunity to sell, you can sell even at the current price. Of course, your stop loss will be above uh, this zone highlighted here. Then GBPJPY, okay, GBPJPY. Then for GBPJPY, we can see the zone highlighted already. We have highlighted the zone. So, and I'm expecting price. Price could push up anyway. It could still push up to mitigate this zone. I'm expecting a drop back to this zone. So that is it for GBJPY. Euro JPY, same scenario. A grab, this was taken out, and you can see other block. This other block here, this is where the price is now. So I'm expecting price to do what? I'm expecting price to go down from this point, and that is for Euro JPY. Expecting price to move down. Okay, so price could actually touch this zone. Okay, so that's why you need to watch out. So you need to watch out for a close today. If we see an engulfing candle, all right, this price here, we need to watch out for this price action. If it will give us tweezer or engulfing candles, so we need to wait for a close for you to trade Euro JPY. All right. Okay, so let's look at Euro GBP. Euro GBP, if you watch my video right from last year, we have been buying Euro GBP. All right, I've been buying Euro GBP from this zone. Okay, why? You can see. The one thing about Euro GBP is that price is always moving, slowly, sluggishly. But if you're patient, you can still make money from Euro GBP. Look at how many months. If you watch my video from last year, you will see at this point we highlighted this zone, highlighted this one and this one. All right. But I just decided to bring only one zone here and then giving you the trend lines. Okay. So you can see for me, Euro GBP is still um, bullish. All right. But for today, because GBP is somehow strong at the moment, that's why you're seeing this price coming down. All right, but at the moment, there's no entry point here for Euro GBP. Then for AUD, Euro AUD, Euro AUD, I'm seeing the same scenario with Euro NZD. Okay, so this zone is being respected, and then we can see the liquidity zones, which I'm highlighting right now, and you can see the way price. So this zone, as far as here is respected, price could come down here. All right, to give us until this place is broken, retested as a support before we see price moving up higher. All right, so this is analysis for all these pairs I just mentioned now. Euro AUD, the same thing. Look at Euro NZD. Let me show Euro NZD finally. Same scenario. This was highlighted yesterday, but unfortunately I didn't drop this. At least people would have taken entry because I said as far as here is closing price closed below it, price will go down. This is already 200 and something pips. We are so sorry. I'm going to post this video now so that we can grab as much we can. For those of us that don't want to trade gold, I understand that so many persons don't want to trade gold because of how volatile gold is. So I'm doing this analysis so that I can look at other pairs as a substitute, the ones you can trade. You can look at them and see the one that interests you most and follow the analysis and take your entry. Remember to subscribe to this channel, Dubiss Forex Academy, and then remember to you on a Telegram, a free group. Just start with Win Forex with Dubiss. All right, start with Win Forex with Dubiss. Okay, this one is a free group. Look at it here. Win Forex with Dubiss. By the time you click, this is the look at it. Win Forex with Dubiss. You will get our channel and join us. We'll be dropping free setup in a jiffy. All right, we've already dropped. Yesterday we made 190 pips. Register with a broker. Go to you see our brokers and register with our brokers, and then trade and make good profits. All right, thank you very much for watching. Um, Fundamentally, like I said, a lot of things is happening right now. Fundamentally, okay, so you need to trade with proper risk and money management. Okay. So let's see what will happen if the ceasefire will last more. If you want to see more news on fundamental, you can go to forexfactory.com and you see it. So thank you very much. Let me go back for the bootcamp today. We've already made 200 and something pips this morning, paid members. So I want to see how we can deliver more profits. Thank you very much, guys. See you next week or next video because we may still do another one this week. Thank you very much. Yes, guys.